And we are live. Late one night by the pale moonlight, all the vegetables had a spree. Well, they put out a sign, there's a dance tonight, and all the admission is free. There were the peas and greens, the cabbage and beans, it was the biggest crowd you ever seen. And when Mr. Cucumber struck up his number, you should have heard the vegetables scream. Woo! Well, the little turnip top did the backwards flop, the carrot done the shimmy, she could not stop. The little red beet just shook his feet, and the watermelon danced with the black-eyed peas. And little tomato agitator shook the shimmy with the sweet potato. And old man Gog dropped dead with the colic down at the Barnyard Dance this morning, down at the Barnyard Dance. Good morning and welcome to Brunch with Deb. I'm your performer and your host, Deb Seymour. Good morning, Mr. Wood. How are you? Or good evening for you over there in the UK. Starting today with songs about food. I guess because I'm still kind of hungry. Just rolled out of bed and gonna dance around with these vegetables. Well, the sweet summer corn had a red dress on, and the cabbage brothers tried to kick the gong. Oh, you should have seen the French green bean when the chili pepper punched out the mustard green. And that zucchini, he was a meanie. He picked a fight with the kosher weenie, saying, "No meat allowed, it's a vegetable crowd." Down at the Barnyard Dance this morning, down at the Barnyard Dance this morning, down at the Barnyard Dance. Oh, that was a tune by Martin Bogan and Armstrong, written in the 30s, but made famous by Steve Goodman, with some additional verses added by Del Rey and Joe Vinico of Seattle. Good morning, Kathy, and good morning, Jack. Or good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you may be. Good morning, good evening, wherever you may be. Thanks for coming in to Brunch with Deb on me this lovely Sunday. Actually, it's a little drippy out, but not too bad. Yesterday we had a lovely day in Seattle. It was 75 out, and I just was down here messing around with my music. What kind of weirdo am I? Here's the first song from my first album back. This is from 1992, but it discusses food, or rather it's a drinking song. Quarter-past 4, my friends say, let's go to the liquor store. They ask, what do you want? But before I can twitch an ear, they're gonna spend all their and my money on beer. And I hate beer. Oh yes I do. I don't see what good it does for you. It only fills my bladder and makes it run free. If you're gonna drink beer, don't give any to me. Well, around the corner lives a little friend of mine. Like me, he likes to drink that cheap red wine. But when I went to his party, I started to shed tears. He drank a bottle of wine and left me nothing but beers. And I hate beer. Well, yes I do. I don't see what good it does for you. It only fills my bladder and makes it run free. If you're gonna drink beer, don't give any to me. Or save any. Yuck. You can take your Coors and dump it down the drain. Don't ask me again, do you like Heineken? Your Pap, Schlitz, and Millers and Buds are all the day. Get them out of my face, do I have to tell you again that I hate beer? Oh yes I do, I don't see what good it does for you. It only fills my bladder and makes it run free. If you're gonna drink beer, don't save any for me, or give it, or even have it near me. Hold a beetle, a bottle of beetle, a pop, pop, pow. Bop a dee bop a dee ba da ba da ba ba da ba doo ba 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 da ba. beedle, hodla beedle, bada bow. Now when I die and to heaven do go, don't cry for me, because I know there may be beer in heaven, but not for me. They'll be saving all the reds, whites, rosés, and chablis, cause I hate beer. Oh, I do, I don't see what good it does for you. It only fills my bladder and makes me have to. If you're gonna drink beer, don't give any to me. Just give me my wine and I'll feel fine. Or a triple shot mocha with a shot of Bailey's in the morning might do. Yeah, I hate beer. Oh, well, hello there, Beth, and hello there, Peter. A glass of red wine in the church event with music yesterday. That sounds good. Well, I have my takeout coffee here. There's no Bailey's in it. That's just not appropriate for 11 in the morning. Now, if it was 7 in the evening, maybe, I don't know. I don't even have any Bailey's in the house. I don't have any alcohol in the house at all. That's not true. There's one bottle of beer that someone left at a party. Not beer, that's why it's still in the refrigerator. I usually keep something on hand for guests, although with all this COVID stuff, we don't have guests anymore, so. Oh well. Jack, good morning again. Who else have I missed coming in? Anyway. Well, anyway, it's good to be here. I stayed up too late last night messing around. I was trying to get the triplets to record some stuff, but they were just not working out last night. But we'll get some triplets back hopefully next week for you guys. Here's a song about a feast that just didn't happen. Table is set, the candles are lit, sauce in the pot, but there's something I've missed. 'Cause though I made a meal for two, somehow it's all come undone. I'm sitting down to a dinner for one. I don't know how it happened, how it came to all this. I planned a feast of passion, now I dine on remiss, and all that's left's a plate of lonely with a dream underdone. As I sit here at this dinner for one. It started with attraction, I added a kiss, stirred in expectation to heighten the mix. One misunderstanding turned the whole batch to doubt. No wonder this recipe didn't work out. Didn't work out. So I drink my cup of sorrow and spit out my plan. It's hard to chew the pieces of a chance gone bad. The flavor of regret will linger long on my tongue as I sit here at this dinner for one. Dinner for one. dinner for one. Dinner for one. Good morning, good afternoon, Mr. Michael. How are you? Thanks for popping on in. Brunch with Deb. I'm doing songs about food, mostly, for my set today, because I haven't eaten breakfast, so I'm hungry. Food or vegetables. Pardon me, I got some hair in my eye there. So, yeah, what can I say? Dinner for one. That's from my CD, Blame It on the Dog. Oh, by the way, the birthday sale is still going on. It goes on until September 30th, but everything in my store is 40% off. There's a code you need to use that is at the top of the shop page. It's birthday 40. But anyway, just in case, think of Christmas is what, 390 shopping days away? You can always load up on some stuff for your friends. You know, like Blame It on the Dog mugs, which I'm not doing for my takeout coffee. Oh, yeah. This goes out to Beth. Once I get it in the right key. Speaking of coffee, this tune was made famous by the Ink Spots. I like coffee, I like tea, I like the Java jive and it likes me. Coffee and tea, oh the Java and me. A cup, boys. I like coffee, sweet and hot. Whoops, Mr. Moto, I'm a coffee pot. Shoot me the pot and I'll pour me a shot. A cup. Oh, pour me a slug from that wonderful jug, and I'll cut a rug till I'm snug in the jug. A slice of onion and a raw one. Draw one. Waiter, percolator. I like coffee, I like tea, I like the Java jive and it likes me. Coffee and tea, oh the Java and me. A cup. Boston beans, soybeans, green beans, cabbage and greens. Well, I'm not keen about any old bean unless it's a perky coffee bean, boys. Slug from that wonderful jug, and I'll cut a run till I'm stuck in the jug. Drop a nickel in the pot, Joe, taking it slow. Coffee? It's taking it slow? Oh well. I like coffee, I like tea, I like the Java jive and it likes me. Coffee and tea, the Java and me. A cup. Oh, coffee and tea, oh, the Java and me. A cup. Boys and girls. Java Jive, first recorded by the Ink Spots in 1940. Yeah, that's a classic one. But I'm going to take another sip of my tacky coffee cup here. Got some leftover. It's actually from yesterday. It's cold. Got a big cup. I drank half of it and I thought, I don't want all this. And so I've got it for this morning. This next song is not one I do often, but a little bit of my punk background. Yes, I was in a punk band in college called Lobotomy Council. I wrote this song when I was frustrated with somebody. You're a scrappy little punk, but I like you a lot. Your scritching and your scratching hits my hot spots. Intelligent and curious, you have a way of capturing my attention. attention. So if you wanna cuddle up, I'll treat you real good. Nibble on your whiskers like a nice girl would. But if you piss me off and put me in a bad mood, I'll chase you down and play with my food. Play with my food. I like your kind, I like your type. You're sleepy by the day, but you're up all night. Thrifty and industrious, you have a way of saving all the best for the morning. So if you wanna cuddle up, I'll treat you real good. Nibble on your whiskers like a nice girl would. But if you piss me off and put me in a bad mood, I'll chase you down and play with my food. Play with my food. To say I keep my claws in most days. I just want to purr and be petted real good. So what are you waiting for? So if you wanna cuddle up, I'll treat you real good. Nibble on your whiskers like a nice girl would. But if you piss me off and put me in a bad mood, I'll chase you down and play with my food. Play with my food. So obviously that song is not really about food. It was when I was dating a much younger guy than I was, and well, my cougar song. 12 Shades will be on the next X Factor? Cool! Thank you, that's a pretty song. Maybe I should play that. Let me play my last food song, and then I'm going to play 12 Shades of Blue after that. But I only have one more food song. This is by a blues man named Lonnie Mack. Anyone like Oreo cookies? This is called the Oreo Cookie Blues. I got chocolate on my fingers, icing on my lips, sugar diabetes, I got blubber on my hips. I keep the night light on in the kitchen, babe, so I can go downstairs and cruise. I got them Oreo cream sandwich, chocolate covered cream filled cookie blues. I keep them in the refrigerator and I keep them in a jar. I said for emergencies I keep them in the glove compartment of my old car, 'cause I just can't live without them. They get me higher than I get on booze. I got them Oreo cream sandwich, chocolate covered cream filled cookie blues. Let's eat some cookies. just says I'm crazy. He said I better give him up quick. He says, 'cause lady, you're gonna push up daisies. Woman, you're real sick. But you know, I couldn't give him up if I wanted to. I just can't lose. I got them Oreo cream sandwich, chocolate covered cream filled cookie, made by Nabisco, ain't no rookie. Next best thing to blues. Oh, pass me some more Oreo chocolate cookies, yeah. Double stuff. Oreo Cookie Blues by Lonnie Mack, Texas blues man. One of the best versions of that is to Google him. He did an acoustic version with Stevie Ray Vaughan at some festival or other, and Stevie's just playing slide guitar all over the place, and it's just crazily good. Just thought it cool, this old Texas guy would write. So 12 Shades of Blue. The S Factor is a radio show that's done by Steve Wood. You should find Steve on Facebook and ask him about it. I tune because I care. Here's 12 Shades of Blue. I once was a painter with a paint box of dreams. I colored my canvas with reds, golds, and greens. But now all the details faded from view, and I'm left here looking from 12 shades of blue. 12 shades of blue. Paint a picture of this broken heart of mine, still touched by the traces of love that you left behind. If I could recapture the love we once knew, well, I'd make a rainbow from 12 shades of blue. It all seems so empty, this life that I lead, in search of that someone who shares the same need. I once thought that someone might have been you. The vision has vanished into 12 shades of blue. 12 shades of blue. Paint a picture of this broken heart of mine, still touched by the traces of love that you left behind. If I could recapture the love we once knew, well, I'd make a rainbow from 12 shades of blue. Well, I'd make a rainbow from 12 shades of blue. 12 Shades of Blue. You can find that on the Cupid's Wheel CD. Again, on sale for 40% off. So that makes a digital copy about $6. We started out this set with a song about vegetables, and we're going to end with a song about vegetables and bugs. Because, well, we don't want bugs in our vegetables. Those little insects eating everything up. Thanks for tuning in today. I'm Deb Seymour, and this is time to go do a squish along. Some songs are sing-alongs. This is a squish along because you get to go squish, 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 squish. You got that? Squish, 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 squish. We planted the cabbage at the edge of the garden. We went back home to watch it grow. Not much trouble, no one really likes to eat except some tiny little bugs we all know. They don't take much, they grow in poor soil, so it comes as a kind of a surprise that the cabbage worms will eat them till there ain't nothing left if you don't squish the little butterflies. So come on down, let's go out and have a bug squashing party tonight. Squish the little buggers as they begin to flutter and our fingers have turned all nice and white. We'll clean the cabbage worms out of the cabbage patch and everything will turn out right. So come on down, let's go out and have a bug squashing party tonight. Squish, 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 squish. Take a ramble through the bramble growing 6 feet tall. Take some berries and pop them in your mouth. Takes a lot of work to keep your brambles healthy and water to keep away the drought. Then those tiny green bugs come along and eat them till their stems fall over in the rain. But we'll take the little bugs and squish them in our fingers and our berry patches healthy once again. So come on down, let's go out and have a bug squashing party tonight. Kill the little bugs in their shiny green armor so they don't get away in flight. 'Cause they're loving each other all over our bushes, completely unaware of their plight. So come on down, let's go out and have a bug squashing party tonight. Squish, 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 squish. Now just when you think you've gotten your squishing down, it's time to start to learn how to make drowning sounds. Glub, 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 glub. And this is why. Slugs is bugs that nobody loves, but everybody understands that they look disgusting and they taste disgusting and they feel disgusting on your hands. Yeah. But of all the little bugs that grow in my garden, slugs have a special place in my heart because they love to drink beer, any kind of beer, and they won't quit drinking once they start. And you know how I feel about beer. So come on down, let's go out and have a slug drowning party tonight. 'Cause they don't care if they're swimming in Guinness or sinking in Miller Lite. They just love to drink beer, any kind of beer. They'll drown in any beer inside. So come on down, let's go out and have a slug drowning party tonight. Glub, glub, glub. And yes, beer really does work to kill slugs. You put them in little pots on the ground, and they'll just crawl right in there, fall in, and die happy. Now, I never would have believed I'd be telling my kids it's okay to kill another living thing. And I know what you mean when you tell me even Japanese beetles can learn how to sing. Ooh. have a chance to live if they wish. So if I go out and plant it, well then, god damn it, if you eat it, you're gonna get squished or drowned. So come on down, let's go out and have a bug squashing party tonight. Because we don't want to spray them, we don't want to zap them, we don't want to cause them any fright. If they'd leave us alone, we'd leave them alone, and everything would turn out right. So come on down, let's go out and have a bug squashing party tonight. So come on down, let's go out and have a slug drowning party tonight. Slugs, bugs, squish, come on down, let's go out and have a bug squashing, slug drowning party and get rid of the bugs no matter what time of year, except maybe the dead winter, but there's still slugs out there even though it's fall tonight. Squish, glub, squish, glub, squish, glub, squish, glub. Yucky Bugs by my friend Dan MacArthur. And he allowed me to record that on the Blame It on the Dog album. Thank you so much for squishing and glubbing along. My garden is clean now. I hope you're all well. I hope you stay well. Remember to stay safe out there. Mask up. Unfortunately, we still have this darn COVID thing going on. As my cousin Shelley said, it's just getting so exhausting to design your lives around this disease. But we all have to keep doing that until something happens and we can get this thing down to something as innocuous as sort of a regular flu. Not that anyone wants that either. Anyway, thank you so much, Michael. Thank you, Steve, for tuning in, and Kathy, and Beth, and Jack, and Peter. It's really lovely to see you all today again as usual. I'll be back next Sunday with another themed set of something or other, or nothing. I never really plan these. I just wake up and play. I know, I should be doing these set lists, but I'm terrible with set lists. I just want to play whatever comes to mind. So, take care. Be safe this week. I'll look forward to the S Factor, Steve. And remember, as I always say, remember to tell the people you love in your life you love them sooner rather than later, because we don't know what tomorrow will bring. Take care. Peace.